Hey girlfriends, welcome back to the channel for another video this week. If you're new here, my name is GeranikaMycia, but all my friends call me G. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back this week and clicking on my face. And if you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe. Do not forget to follow me over on Instagram, girl, for all of the fabulous updates, and come back each week for weekly uploads. All right, so today I have a fun video. Today we're going to be talking about new in luxury items that I've been eyeing. Some of these I'm thinking about copping, or some of them I'm thinking about dropping. So I kind of want to also know your opinion in the comments, so comment down below. Let me know if you got any of these items. How do you feel about these items? So I don't know what I'm going to name this. Maybe like cop or drop, I don't know, or buy or pass, something like that. We could just kind of like eyeing the new in pieces together. So if you're interested in this video, my girl, just keep watching. All right, so the first item on this list is going to be the Chanel 22. I have gotten so many comments, DMs, TikToks, and you guys have literally sent me everything when it comes to this bag. So I already know your opinion on it. When it comes to this bag, y'all, I actually went to see it in person. I was not impressed. It just gives you the vibe of free gift with purchase. Like if I buy a $500 worth of Chanel, I don't know, cosmetics, I get a free bag. I was so like disappointed. Even me and the sales associate, he was like, when he saw the bag, he was like, I just cannot believe they released this. It's nothing spectacular about the bag at all. And even on TikTok right now, everybody was, well, I'm gonna say everybody, a couple people did like TikToks on how the quality of their Chanel 22 is just horrible. One girl literally had her bag for, she said, 2 months, and the Chanel wording, lettering was literally peeling off. The hardware was tarnishing. I just feel like Chanel at this point, girl, they're literally playing in our face. They're like, we don't care. At the end of the day, we're Chanel and we're gonna do what we want. But when it comes to this bag, I think this is definitely on the chopping block, and she is definitely a chop. The biggest chop of them all, okay? Just, it's a no. Next up, I have the Prada dad sandals. Now these, I believe, come in a few different colors. I've only seen them in black and the metallic silver. Now me personally, I feel like this is okay. I've quickly learned that I am not a dad sandal type of girl. I feel like if I do a dad sandal, it has to be a certain type of dad sandal. It cannot be super chunky. I literally wanted the Chanel dad sandals so bad, and when I went into Saks to try them on, they look horrible on me. They look horrible, and I just knew it just wouldn't work in my wardrobe. I wanted to get them so bad, and I had to be honest with myself. Right now, you're only getting them because you'll be paying retail for them, and they're in your size. I was like, girl, you're not gonna wear these shoes. On me, they just look horrible. They were hideous, and I just was like, no. Now, the Prada dad sandals, I did not see these in person, but I feel like these do not look as chunky and as robust as the dad sandal, the Chanel dad sandal, or other dad sandals that I've seen. I feel like these give you a little more glam, a little more toned down, a little more feminine, if that makes any sense. So I feel like these may work. I don't think these are bad. I don't think they're bad at all. So I'm gonna say this just depends on the vibe. This could be a chop, or this can be a pass, bypass, whatever. I think personally it just depends on, it's like a preference. If I was in the mood or in the market for a dad sandal, I would probably go in and try these on. So I'm not going to say these are a no, a hard no, because I feel like these could work. And I like the fact that these are metallic, so it's like fun. So I'm going to say it depends on preference when it comes to these. But I actually think if you're in the market for a dad sandal, this may be a great alternative if you're not in the mood to go on a hunt for the Chanel dad sandals. The Prada dad sandals may work for your girl. Next up, I have the Awake Mode Abstract Cutout Top. For me, this is a hard, like super hard yes. I love this. Now, I know for a fact this will not work on me because I have boobs, and trying to get my boobs to stay placed, girl, it's gonna be a no. But I feel like this top is just phenomenal. I absolutely love the cutouts, but I think what made me love this top even more is gonna be the back detailing. The back detailing is to die for. It is sickening. So if you have boobs that do not move, wherever you place them, they stay, or you maybe smaller in the chest, this is gonna work for you, girl. This top is just amazing. It's like fun in the front. It's like, oh, when you turn to the back, it's like, oh, okay. I love this top. This is a top that you don't really have to do too much. It's gonna do all of the work for you. You just show up. You just arrive, because she is literally like, she's it. But when it comes to Awake Mode, if we're being honest, I love everything that they do. I feel like Awake Mode is definitely a brand that has unique pieces. If you're looking for different things to add to your wardrobe, I do feel like they have something for everybody. But one thing about the brand, it's gonna definitely pull you out of your comfort zone if you're not a girl who likes pieces that's very like in your face and like wow factor. This brand is definitely gonna pull you out of your comfort zone, but they definitely have pieces that will definitely start conversations, and they definitely have pieces that you'll have in your wardrobe for years and years to come. The quality of the brand is amazing, and this brand just literally keeps wowing me. Like anytime I see something from them, I'm just like, oh my god, like it's so good. I also like the price point. I feel like for a contemporary ready-to-wear brand, the prices are fairly priced. It just depends on your budget and what you're trying to spend. But overall, if you invest, I know for a fact, if you invest in pieces from Awake Mode, you will not regret it, because you're gonna literally have conversation pieces, and you're gonna have pieces in your wardrobe that's unique, and pieces that you'll have for years and years to come. Just timeless pieces that still gonna add that little bomb to the outfit. This top is bomb, so this is definitely a buy for me. This is also something that I would probably go in to try on just to see how I can finesse the situation, but I love it either way. Next up, I have the new Burberry Olympia zip bag. Now, when I saw this bag, I immediately thought about the Celine box bag from I think Phoebe Philo created that bag. I want to say Phoebe Philo created that style of bag, and the next creative director just kept it going. But I'm actually looking into the Burberry Olympia bag, because right now I'm really into bags that don't have monogram. Now, don't get me wrong, girl. Certain situations calls for a monogram moment, but right now I just find myself leaning towards bags with no monogram. So lately I haven't, well actually lately I haven't been purchasing any bag, because I don't know, I just feel like my style of bags, they're changing. Like I said, I'm looking for things that don't have monogram. So when I saw this bag, I was like, oh, this is unique, this is different. I love the fact that Burberry is nowhere on it. There's no logos, there's just a little hardware, and it's the one that I would think about getting is the color that you guys are seeing. It's like a mint green, kind of like the same color. I don't think you can see it on the screen. Kind of like the same color as this bag here. It's like a mint green, so I would want to play with that. But I just want to try a few bags that don't have monograms. So when I saw that, when I was scrolling and I saw this one, I said perfect. And if I like this bag, I would also look for it in maybe like a cognac, because as I'm getting dressed, I'm realizing I don't have brown bags without monograms. So right now my biggest thing is looking for bags without monograms. So, and I also like this style of bag. I feel like this is just a nice fun shape without being too much. I know a lot of people don't like the let me see the bag. A lot of people don't like shoulder bags, but I'm okay with shoulder bags, because I feel like sometimes they just look so dainty and cute, and they just sit perfect right under my arm. So for me, I don't mind a cute little shoulder bag, but I also like options. I'm more of a top handle girl, but just for, you know, certain occasions, different situations, I feel like this bag would be a great bag to just reach for. Next up, I have the Amina Muaddi Lily Crystal Flower sandals. Oh girl, that's a lot to say, girl. But this sandal for me is going to be a pass. I just feel like this is not really my style of shoe. I feel like I wouldn't really get my cost per wear with this shoe. I would probably never, I wouldn't even buy this shoe, because this shoe would not work in my wardrobe. However, I've seen this shoe in person. The shoe is gorgeous, just not for me at all. I actually would love to have a pair of Amina Muaddis, but I don't have one that I'm just like, oh my god, I need this pair. I think that's why I don't have any, because lately anything I buy, I literally have to gas, because the feeling that I get when I check off pieces from my archive list, girl, it's just like, oh my god, it's like I'm on a high, a rush. I'm just so excited. I'm just like in love. And ever since I've been checking pieces off my archive wish list, it kind of like made me feel like, oh, everything else is just like lackluster. I just don't care about it. So I just like, if I don't feel that way about it, I'm not buying it. And nothing, if it's not something from my archive list, y'all, it just haven't been making me want to buy it. And when I saw these shoes, I was like, oh, they're cute, but they're just not for me. So for me, these shoes are a hard pass. Now next is the brand that I've kind of been looking at. I've been eyeing them because I'm also looking for new brands to start trying, and this brand has definitely been on my radar. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I'm going to put this name on the screen because I don't know how to pronounce it. But this little two-piece set that's going on, I like that. But I'm actually talking about the bodysuit, but when I saw the shorts with it, I was like, oh, that is a look, okay? With a cute little blue, what's the name of it? Brandon black with metallic blue bag will go perfect with this look, okay? But this bodysuit, I think this bodysuit is amazing. When I saw it, I was like, oh my God, that would be so dope. Just how they paired it. But as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I see this in the fall with a nice leather high waist pant. Oh my God, but not a skinny pant, more like a slightly tapered straight leg pant. I just saw this with some black leather pants and I was like, this top is definitely a buy for me. I absolutely love it. But with this brand, I'm kind of like doing my research on the brand. I kind of want to see, before I invest in anything pieces from this brand, I always like to see things in person, like to touch the fabrics, see the quality of the pieces before I just jump in. That's kind of what I did with Awake Mode. I kept seeing them around and I was like, you know what? I want to like see some things in person. And when I was able to see some pieces in person and see, okay, the quality is there, I like this, I like the way it feels, I know if the brand runs small, if it's stretchy, I hop on it and then it's a go. That's the same thing I did with Ajay, and now I just cannot stop buying pieces from the brand. So this is what I'm gonna do with this brand. Most likely when I go to New York, I'm kind of gonna be on the hunt to see if I can see some things in person. And if it gets to the point where I can't find anything in person, I'm gonna just end up ordering something or a few pieces just to kind of like test out the quality. But when I saw this top, I absolutely love this top, and I love the fact that it's blue. I have nothing in my wardrobe that's blue, and I kind of want to start buying things that's not black, because usually I just opt for black because black is just so me. But when I saw this, I don't know, it just caught my eye. I love the detailing on it. So, and it's a bodysuit, so I would say this is a buy. Next up, I have an Alice and Olivia vegan leather dress. Girl, she's nasty, okay? Girl, when I saw this dress, I said, oh no, they did not. It is the chain detailing as on the straps. This dress is good. She's a buy, girl. She is a buy. It's so good. It's so good. And I feel like the vegan leather is so pretty. Don't kill me. I'm usually not a fan of vegan leather because I just feel like it looks too fake, a little plasticky. But lately, the vegan leather pieces I have been seeing, they're doing a great job with making it look real and very elevated and expensive. When I saw this dress, I was like, oh baby, we have to make our way to Saks, making my way downtown to try this on, okay? Because she is so good. She is definitely a buy. She is definitely a buy. Now with this, I will wear this so many different ways. I will wear it just as a dress, but I will also wear it, y'all probably keep hearing me talk about this Balenciaga high neck turtleneck. Oh, it's so good. The fit on it is amazing. I would literally put a black turtleneck underneath it. Oh, it would be so good in the wintertime with like some black boots, just give you a whole black moment. But what I would love is, because by being a black turtleneck, you'll really get to see the detailing of the gold chain straps, and then I'll be giving you bade. Girl, she's a buy for me. She's a buy. I'm praying to God. When I was looking at this online, I didn't check to see if it had stretch. I would hope it would have stretch. If it doesn't have stretch, it's a hard no. But if she has stretch, oh, she is a buy. Yes. Next up, I have a handbag. I just told y'all that I haven't been purchasing any handbags because they just haven't really been doing it for me. I haven't been excited, but when I saw this bag, I was like, ooh, girl, wait a minute, you might be one that needs to come to the house. It is the Jacquemus bag. I always butcher the name, so I'm not gonna try, but this bag I have seen around. I wanted it. I probably still want it. I don't know. I've never really cared because I haven't seen it in person, so I just was like, whatever. This Jacquemus bag, and I wanted it in white. But when I saw this, I was like, oh my God. I told you I'm on the hunt for a few fall pieces. It's in the shearling. yeah, the link. And girl, it is so good. It comes in a variety of colors, but for some reason, of course, the black just caught my eye, and I was like, oh my God. Lately, I've just been seeing myself in fall clothes. Like, I've just really been seeing the fall pieces just come to mind. When I saw this, I was like, oh, she is pretty. I would love to see this bag in person. I want to see it in person before I buy it in black, because I feel like with shearling, black can also look very dingy very quick. So I want to see it in person to kind of like get a vibe of it, because if I don't like if it's not a hard, harsh black like jet black, I would get this bag in a different color, or I could probably get it and get the shearling dyed. I just want it to be very, very black. I don't want like an off black, but I think this bag, girl, it's fabulous. It's fabulous. So for me, it is a buy. Next up, I have the Lila Rose tassel dress. I'm gonna need you to give me some space on this one, girl. This, it just screams like, oh my God, yes. It's so extra. Like, where are you gonna wear this? Fashion week, or I don't know, pulling up somewhere on somebody up in this. Girl, this dress is so cute. It's so cute. I love a tassel, a ruffle, something that's gonna give me some extra detailing that's just like a statement piece, but it's like not too much. It's kind of like, it just gives me, if I want to pull out a Barbie look, I would definitely do like a Barbie ponytail, you know, one that flip up with some cute, now minimal white shoes would look really good with this dress. This dress is definitely a buy for me. This is also another brand that I've kind of been eyeing. Like I said, I've been searching for some new brands to try out, and this brand has definitely popped up a few times on the radar. So I'm like, okay. So when I was scrolling through and I saw this dress, I was like, oh, girl. Yes, ma'am, please, now in my delivery, like delivered to me now. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Of course, it's not everybody's vibe, but she is extra. She is me. I am her, and I love it. Next up, I have this white wrap blazer. Child, when I saw this, of course, I was just like, ugh. Everything why do the things we really want, why are they so expensive? This blazer is $2,000. Who wants to pay $2,000 for a blazer? But this blazer is amazing, y'all. She is definitely a buy, but she's a buy on a discount. She's a buy on a sale. Like, she's a buy on this double, triple discount. I don't want to pay $2,000 for it, but I definitely want it. So she's definitely on my fashion radar. She is in the cart. I have her notifications on, baby. I need to know when you are having a sale, because I'm gonna need her. Like, I'm gonna need her. She's a moment. She is the moment. She is the legend. She is the icon, girl. She is it. Like, I to the T. In capital letters. I was like, oh my God, the detailing on this blazer just took my breath away. Oh, I'm just getting excited talking about it, y'all. When I was scrolling through like the new in items, I cannot lie, this is the first time in a very long time that I have been this excited for new in pieces, because I feel like I'm finding things that's like, they're not your traditional, all of the brands for a while, it was just like this. And I feel like brands are starting to get their own identity back and just do their own thing. Everybody's not trying to follow one specific mode. And I love that. Like, let's make fashion fun again. And I feel like that is exactly what's happening. And I'm just here for the new in pieces. Now, all of the pieces, they're not gonna be my vibe. But this blazer, girl, she's so good. I would literally wear this blazer with some white slacks. I could wear this with some jeans. You could wear this with shorts. You could wear this thing so many different ways. But for $2,000, we're gonna have to back up and wait for the sale. It doesn't have to be by this brand. If I can find this with a great quality, maybe like a Zara or a Aritzia, I wouldn't mind getting it. But it has to be great quality, because at this point in life, girl, everything is about quality over quantity, and it's down from the men to the food to the wine to the clothes, okay? Everything. So I wouldn't mind paying, you know, Aritzia or somebody for this, but I'm gonna need the quality to be there. But I also want it to be, girl, I want this blazer, period. Because I love the detailing on this blazer. It's just so good. It's not like a regular white blazer. So she's definitely a buy. All right, girlfriends. So that is all that I have for this video on these new in fashion items. Like I said, y'all, I'm really loving the new in fashion items. I love the fact that the brands are really just, you know, doing it. Everybody's just kind of like getting out of the box of following the Bottegas and the one brand that was just setting the mold for fashion. And I'm really loving seeing fun, unique pieces hit the runway and hit the store. So these are the things that I've just been like, okay girl, I see you. Okay girl, I don't like you, but you're cute or whatever. Not really, but whatever, not my vibe. But comment down below, let me know what have you been seeing, what new pieces that you're thinking about buying, what you don't like, what you do like. And also, if you have some brands that you feel like I should try out, comment down below, because you guys always put me on, just how I be putting y'all on, and I appreciate it. So comment down below, let's chat in the comments, my girl. And yeah, that's all that I pretty much got for this video. I will see you girls in the next video. Make sure if you enjoyed this one, you go ahead and give it a big thumbs up.